Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Becky Timms, the Amazon Queen here live for The Drive at 5. And today I'm going to share with you how to successfully buy an item on eBay. How to buy an item on eBay. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Becky Timms and I am super passionate about helping you earn your first dime online with eBay and Amazon. And so today, hey Bill, hey Cynthia, thanks so much for joining. So today I want to share with you how to buy items on eBay. So I actually opened my eBay account on November 9th, 1999. November 9th, 1999 is when I opened my first eBay account. I'll never forget it. I loved selling on eBay. I loved buying on eBay. And back then when I was buying, I like to buy used clothes. So I would go and find a shirt and I would see if they had other sizes in that shirt. And the people would be selling things like lawnmowers and sheds and ice blowers. And I was single at that time and I had like a little 1,500 square foot house. And I was like, how are these people selling all this stuff? Because at that time, I was going to garage sales and pawn shops and packing and shipping and sending items into eBay. Let me put some light on. I got some light here. So that was back when I had to like pack and ship, right? And so it was very time intensive. However, when I first started selling on eBay, my husband and I had a very, very nice wedding, and I paid for my portion of the wedding by selling items on eBay. I'll never forget, I worked in Orangeburg, South Carolina at a water plant, and I had one of these Omega necklaces. It's like about this thick, and it weighed like 21 grams of gold, 21.9258. I can't remember what the exact numbers were, but I remember putting that in the description, like 21.9258 grams. And someone asked me the question, well, how do you know it's 21.9258 grams? And I said, because I took it to the lab and I put it on the analytical balance because I work in a lab, right? I took a picture and I said, see, this is how much it weighs. Anyway, that was back in the good old days, right? But I also was planning my wedding back then. Well, I didn't meet my husband until 2000, and then we got married in 2001. But when I was planning my wedding, I was buying a lot of items on eBay. And I wanted to share with you, it seemed like everything that I loved was listed on West Coast time. So I would literally wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and bid on my item and win it and go back to sleep. That's when I was single back in the good old days, right? Well, I want to share with you how to do that now, how you can successfully buy items on eBay now so that you don't have to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning if you live on the East Coast for California time, right? Or West Coast time. So let's say that this Amazon Queen tiara, it's one of a kind, it's 4 inches high. It says Amazon Queen, it's made of rhinestones. It has 2 little clips to hold it in place. Let's say this item is on sale on eBay. There's only one of them in the world and you have to have it. And let's say there's like 5 days left, and right now it's going for $50 on eBay. The first thing you need to do is you need to decide the rock bottom price that you're going to pay for this Amazon Queen tiara. Is it going to be $100? Is it going to be $150? Is it going to be $200? Whatever it is, you can't be like this compulsive gambler and going into eBay because they're looking for you, right? You don't want that. You need to pick, I'm only going to pay $150 for this Amazon Queen tiara. You have to come up with that in your mind, right? And then step number 2, you have to be okay if in the last 2 seconds someone bids $175 and you lose this Amazon Queen tiara. You have to be okay with that, right? And I'm talking about auction style, not buy it now. I'm talking about auction style items on eBay. So what you do is if 5 days from now you've decided I'm only going to pay $100, so let's say that you go back and it's only at like $70 and you're like, yes, I'm going to get this at $70, right? Well, most people only bid on eBay items in the last 5 minutes. Only in the last 5 minutes. So what you're going to do and you're going to say, I've got my price. I'm not going to go above it. You pick that price. The last 5 minutes, you go ahead and you sit down, make sure you're at your computer or on your phone, and you go ahead and put, I'm going to put $100. So here's a tip. I would put $100 and 1 penny, or $100.26. And the reason I say that is because eBay is going to give it to the highest bidder up to your bid. So if their highest bid was $100 and yours was $100 and 1 penny, you're going to win, right? So you always do like 0.01 or 0.26 or 0.97, something, something obscure. Well, that's what I did in the past. So I would do this, and I had the price that I was going to bet or buy. I'm going to sit there. I'm going to enter it in 5 minutes before the auction closes, and then you're going to wait. And you're going to watch it, and you're going to see the price increase, and you're going to keep refreshing. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, please don't let it go over $100, right? And if it goes over $100, just walk away right then, because you already decided that this was the price. This was the price that you were willing to pay for the Amazon Queen Tiara or whatever item that you're purchasing off of eBay. So if your item has not reached your price yet, what you want to do is go ahead and put that price in, hit enter, but it's going to come up with a confirmation, right? Once you get that confirmation page, or the confirmation when there's 2 seconds left, 2 seconds, not 10, not 20, when there's 2 seconds left, and you need to pray for good internet speed here, but 2 seconds left, that's when you hit enter. And then that's when it's going to lock you in for your eBay, the amount that you bid. So hopefully if no one had bid over $100 and 1 penny or whatever the case may be, then you're going to win the item. But you have to be okay with picking your amount and not going over it. You have to be okay that if you lose it, because FOMO is real. We've talked about FOMO, right? The fear of missing out. But if it's one of a kind, it's and this one is. I actually private labeled it, imported it from China myself, because I'm the Amazon Queen. It's not for sale. I was just using this for demonstration purposes only, but I wanted to share with you the exact way to do it. Now, let's say that it just so happens that it was closing at 3 a.m. in the morning. Well, I am not going to wake up at 3 a.m. on West Coast time, which would be like midnight in California, to bid on this Amazon Queen Tiara. There are websites out there that will snipe the item for you. One of them is auctionstealers.com, and you can bid on your item, put the auction number. You get so many free per month. You put it in there, and it will automatically bid for you. But that one, I think it bids at like 10 seconds. So you need to have your buffer built in there, and then, but the best one is you can pay to have it bid right at the 2 second mark so that you win if you have that rock solid price. So hope these tips helped you if you're buying on eBay. I still buy on eBay. I still buy on Amazon. And guys, one other tip I want to share with you today. My mama told me you better shop around. In this e-commerce business that I'm in, you need to shop around at eBay. You need to shop around at Amazon. You need to look at Walmart. And when you're private labeling, I teach private label, right? You need to see how much it costs to import from China. You need to see how much it costs to have it made here in the United States. You need to compare prices to importing it from Mexico or Venezuela or India or wherever. China is not the only place that makes products, guys. They're not. So please keep that in mind as you're on your private label journey. I received so many messages today. I actually, I'm a pointer sister, right? I'm going to point you in the right direction. And I actually had a message today from someone. They were like, oh my gosh, Becky, we've been friends on Facebook for so long, and I had no idea you were killing it on Amazon. And I'm like, oh my gosh, did you not know that I'm the Amazon Queen? So I forget that there are new people that start following me every single day. And if you're new, go ahead and write like a 1 in the comment, because I really do appreciate you being on here today. FOMO, Denise, thank you so much. Auctionstealers.com, bids for you. Buying on eBay and Amazon and Walmart. You want to shop around. My mama told me not just to shop around. Denise, I really appreciate you, girl, because I'm all over the place. Milton, it's so good to see you. Milton used to be my roommate back in the day. Awesome guy. Thumbs up. High five. So great to see you. So excited for everyone that's jumping on today to see me, the Amazon Queen. If you have any comments, questions about eBay, Amazon, send me a message. And tomorrow night, LinkedIn. I'm a professional, right? I have a professional career. I only do Amazon and eBay part-time. I have a LinkedIn account, and you know what? I've sold my Amazon products on LinkedIn, and you can do the exact same thing because the money is in the pockets of the people that you're talking to. The money is in the pockets of the people that you're talking to. There are tons of people on LinkedIn. Maybe you're not even in e-commerce in any sort of kind of way. Maybe you sell rank maker pins. I just got this today. I'm a rank maker too. Super proud of rank makers. If you're not in that, go to joinrankmakers.com. It's Ray Higdon's group. Learn a ton of information over there. I don't want to sell my rank makers pin, right? I earned this. And speaking of rank makers, I actually just posted today that I was looking to help 3 more people with e-commerce. And more than 3 people said me. And guess what, guys? I got $2,500 bonus, $2,500 bonus just for pointing people in the right direction. So maybe you don't want to do e-commerce. Maybe you just want to tell people about e-commerce. You send me a message too. So just from me getting on this Facebook Lives consistently every single day for 2 years, part-time now, I've made over $75,000 just pointing people, just pointing, right? And you can do the exact same thing. Now, I've said this before, my husband and I, we have 15 income sources coming into our house, with Amazon being number 1. I do Amazon part-time and make the most money from Amazon. And next would be my full-time career. I have 2 master's degrees, right? And my professional career of 22 years with 2 master's degrees, and Amazon profits are more than that after 5 years. So guys, don't sit on Amazon. I talked about this yesterday. Get a piece of the pie. Heck, don't even get a piece of pie. Get a piece of the crumbs. My crumbs were $1.3 million in sales just on Amazon. And then there's eBay and there's Etsy. I also sell on Walmart, right? I have a Shark Tank product. Not my product, but I sell it on Walmart for the inventor. You can do the exact same thing. So that's what I wanted to share with you all today. Denise, I really appreciate you so much. Rankmakers.com, me. Denise says 15 income sources. Denise, thank you so much. Carla, Debbie, thanks for joining. I'm off to take my son to football practice. My other son's baseball game got canceled. And then after that, we're going to go see Big Papa's game. Big Papa is the coach, but he's out of town. So we're going to go and support his team tonight as well. So I hope you all have an amazing Tuesday. The website for the LinkedIn for tomorrow is partnerwithbecky.com. Partnerwithbecky.com. That's where you will learn how to use LinkedIn the right way. It's completely free. 100% free training. I'll actually write it in the comments. Partnerwithbecky.com. I would tell you to send me a message. Send me a message too, but I'm going to be driving, so I'm not going to be able to text you back. But partnerwithbecky.com is going to link you over to where you can register for a free LinkedIn training. LinkedIn, you can start doing videos on LinkedIn, guys. Videos on LinkedIn. And speaking of videos, a couple of shout outs here. I have been working with several people. Some I've worked with one-on-one. Some have hired me as a consultant, like on a retainer, on a monthly fee for a retainer. So I answer their questions. Some I work with one-on-one. Some are in my private label course. Some, like I told you, I'm a pointer sister, right? But some of the new clients that I have never, ever, ever done videos before. And I said, can you do a video? And they did their first video. So Christiana, high five to you, stepping outside of your comfort zone, doing those videos. That's how you become a successful e-commerce, well, not only e-commerce, but a successful entrepreneur when you face your fear, false evidence appearing real, and do it anyway. So I appreciate you all more than words. I gave you the tips on how to successfully purchase products on eBay. My Amazon Queen Tiara is not for sale. I will see you tomorrow on The Drive at 5. Becky Tim signing off. Make it a great day. Bye.